You're terrific. Thank you so much, Chad. Great to see you.
For more, let's bring in House Ways and Means Committee member, New York Congresswoman Claudia Tenney. Great to see you again, Congresswoman. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I mean, ICE has secured funding until September 30, 2029.
Yep.
Only if Republicans vote with Democrats will that change. Is it conceivable that Republicans might go with Democrats on this issue? I mean, I don't think so.
Well, look, we've already voted for all of this in the House. This is up to the Senate right now. And the truth is, all of that was done, as you say, through 2029 for ICE. What they're going to be doing is putting more federal workers in jeopardy, as you just saw the senator say. You know, this is going to impact TSA. It's going to impact our cybersecurity and infrastructure. It's going to impact federal workers that are not part of ICE, but part of these key agencies. And people are concerned about getting to and from work and their jobs and their travel. And it's also going to impact FEMA. And we are here in a catastrophic situation in the winter, huge storms coming again this weekend, you know, throughout big parts of the United States, huge wind problems. We could have catastrophic results, and yet the Democrats are going to defund FEMA. The president has said he's going to negotiate with them, and so that's why he has allowed this to happen, or asked for us to give this partial CR, continuing resolution, for a very small part of the government. We're still going to be funding about 96% of the government. It's just this small portion. And the Democrats, in the end, are doing this as a stunt. They're not going to get what they want. ICE is still going to be continue to do their job, to continue to comply with federal law. If people want an investigation into ICE, like all law enforcement, like lawyers, like doctors, like everyone, there's accountability, and there's measures in place to find people accountable. But in terms of what we want to do, what this president got elected on, is we want to have criminal illegal immigrants removed safely from our communities while keeping our community members safe and helping on the economic side as well. So we also have, you know, and part of this that really frustrates me is that we're just kind of covering up all that fraud, abuse, and waste in Minneapolis. We're not looking at the economic harm that is happening all across our country. You know, we have cartel members, we have members of organized crime who have come in and taken advantage of our systems that didn't have accountability under President Biden. And those are the things that we need to be held accountable. So it's very frustrating, but the president is, you know, going to use the art of the deal to get the Democrats back on board for a couple of weeks. But they're not going to get what they want. They're actually going to hurt the American people. Right. But as we know, after the last Schumer shutdown, they don't have a problem with that.
One thing that Senator Mike Lee expressed to Larry Kudlow earlier, he said, well, what do the Democrats try and pull in that 2-week period? What kind of shenanigans or ridiculous demands do they make in that 2-week period? And therein lies the danger.
Exactly, and the president says he's going to negotiate with them, and he thinks that he can get them to back down on some of these things and get what he wants out of them. I worry, though, you know, they're giving them 2 more weeks when we actually had a bipartisan, bicameral vote on the budget, and they've blown this up at the last minute because their base is demanding that they do a show vote, and they make some kind of act to look like they're doing something. And I think it's really dangerous what the Democrats are doing and the way they're ginning up these people all across the country. You know, these terrible tragedies wouldn't be happening if people would not interfere in law enforcement officers like ICE who are being delegitimized while they're carrying out lawful orders. I mean, this is a very precise operation. It's not a cop on the beat. They're looking for specific people, and these people protesting have no idea who that person is. If it's a dangerous person, a cartel member, a murderer, someone involved in organized crime, they don't know, and they also don't know who the innocent people may be that these people are hiding behind for their refuge. So these are tough operations. I just wish the Democrats would come to sanity. You know, we have, again, our governor in New York, Kathy Hochul, today said she's going to be shutting down and going after, just like our Attorney General Letitia James has, for any of our local officials or county officials who are complying with ICE. And this is a program under 287G. It's a federal law. Right. And we have others that are going to do it. And Rensselaer County Executive Steve McLaughlin is going to continue to work with ICE officials.
Well, Governor
to make sure we don't
Hochul
have
just folded like a cheap suit in front of the radicals like Mamdani, et cetera.
Absolutely.
She just wants power. That's it. Great to see you. Claudia Tenney, thank you so much for being here.